So there's a few things I want to do in... Did that fisherman just disappear? There was a fisherman right here, wasn't there? Did he just drop into the water? Am I seeing things? Anyway, there's a few things I want to do in town, but the main quest is nearby, so I might as well drop by and talk to the boy who met the higher vampire. So let's put that one on the map. Find the bootblack who appeared in the vision. Let's see if he has any information. He seemed to know, what was his name? Detlef, I think his name is.
Work, wrath, and women.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Oh. Hey there, little lamb. How much for your wool?
Fruit, victuals, Russians, suited to a voyage at sea.
You've come to the right place.
That Duchess of ours.
Oh, there's a brothel here. The Bells of Blue Care. House of Pleasure. I might drop in here later. Oh, there's a cellar as well. Is there a merchant? On the map, there's supposed to be a merchant here. I can't see. Maybe just not here at the moment. Yeah, I'll save that for later. For now, I do want to go and talk to the bootblack. Just around here.
Greta, go up for a plow.
I'm no Greta.
That's not what I asked.
Let me live.
That's a very skinny house, isn't it?
Caught you, you little fart! So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here!
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
All you need to know is, long as I'm here, you're not gonna touch the boy.
Is that so? Then we'll come find him once you're gone.
Try it, and I'll find you.
Is that a threat?
Yep. Leave the kid be and piss off.
Oh no! No northern ship dittler insults us! We'll pummel the swine first, then spank the piglet. Get him! Blood! Blood! We'll break your legs, vagrant! Teach you to help scofflaws and cheat!
Circle him!
Oh, no! No, from the it!
Geralt, why?
Bad move. Heck, damn it!
No. Ah.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Let's give them a chance.
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out, though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
He's a little businessman, isn't he?
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Wait, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
I don't really want to use Axie on him. But 500 is far, far too much.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
That's not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it.
Gee, this kid's expensive, isn't he? Very expensive.
Out of the question. Quite simply, no.
Just one problem. Don't have the coin. See if I can't get some, then come back.
I shall patiently await your return.
Alright, it's too much.
Well, greetings, noble sir. Please, take a seat.
Let's see if I
Tell
can
me,
use
good sir.
Axie on him.
Have you gathered the sum we spoke of?
Oh, have I missed the chance to use... Oh, I've missed the chance to use Axie. I should have used Axie right up. Anyway, I mean, I think 25 gold is enough, not 500. That's ridiculous. It's the only lead I've got at the moment, so I guess I need to pay.
Here, your coin. Put it to good use.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Okay.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
It's thin
Red door. One the bootblack mentioned.
At least the weather's pleasant.
Okay. This is a toy shop. Can I read the sign? No.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
Okay.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Somebody fixed this recently. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently. Nice little trinket. Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Alright. Let's see if he's missed anything out here.
Somebody fixed this recently.
Letter to the shopkeeper. Dear Master Shopkeeper, for a long time I've been asking my parents to buy me a toy. Mummy always cries and says that we haven't got any money. Daddy gets cross when I ask him when he will earn some, and once he nearly hit me. My friends have beautiful toys. Laura has a teddy bear and Michelle has a doll with golden hair that you can brush with a real comb. Okay. I wanted to write this letter a long time ago, but I didn't know how to write then. Needs a generation potion formula. Okay. I thought there might have been a clue there, but no. It's just a letter from a kid, it seems. He wants a toy. So, where are the stairs? Let's head upstairs.
Attic, let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around.
Excuse me, Regis, there's something back here. Suspicious letter.
Detlav van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Detlav killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Any idea what it could be? Detlav have any enemies?
Indeed. Detlav gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Detlav yourself. Whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will. I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Detlav grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Detlav's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Detlav have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Detlav is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Detlav ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched, for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renawed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find her.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Okay.
Tools were used recently. Detlav unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. A true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Let's take a look at this picture.
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. That Renawed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Alright, there is something else over here. Is that another letter? Letters naming the beast's targets.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count de Lacroix.
Detlef's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazaire ink. And not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly.
Well, he's still killing them, so he's not innocent. But he is being influenced.
Actually, it is. Detlef's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Detlef.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlef? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detlef and I both.
Okay. Wait, what is this? Fiction notice. New quest. Wine is sacred.
On an empty stomach. Dreadful.
Due to the non-payment of rent for the premises used for shopkeeping purposes, the Administrative Court of Beauclair orders the tenant Alaric Toussaint to vacate the premises within 7 days. Okay. Whew. Okay, so we need to head back to the palace, but I'm not going to do that yet. First for a bit of shopping, so... yeah, let's head back to the marketplace. Actually, it's night time now, so I should go to the cemetery. I think we can get in from the east side. Okay, let's turn off the torch. maybe there's no entrance on this side. I thought there might have been.
Don't crowd around.
Thug.
When I was a little
Witcher.
lad, my stones
What a mincemeat.
Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems.
Search the source of the noises in the catacombs. Oh, the gravedigger is still working out here. Okay. Let's use Quen.
So, noises coming from here.
Which way? Through here?
Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hack's lair either. Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this. Here lies Margot de Corentin. Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall. Louis de Corentin died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance. Noises started right around then. Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange.
Okay, this is not the right room. Although there has been some kind of disturbance in there.
Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible.
Oh, grave robbers. Okay, I probably can't take all this stuff with me. $159 of 160. Yeah, I need to sell this stuff. Still I can still hear those noises though. Orders from Robin. That foolish flatulence fluffer Bruce is trying to cheat us again, but he won't get away with it this time. Take a pickaxe and shovel and pay our dearly departed boss a visit. Her kitty face was hideous to look at even when she was alive, so the very thought of looking at it now, she's dead, gives me the bloody runs. Take the jewels, pearls, and other valuables. Bum nibbling Bruce tossed into her grave. Oh, and if you see the milksop hanging around the cemetery, break his neck. Robin. P.S. Apparently ever since Selena's death, that kid's been mopping near Olimer's cemetery, howling at the moon. If I know life, and I do, he's got with him the key to the chest we buried with that bitch. Perhaps we could end his suffering by ending his miserable life in the lake if he hasn't drowned himself already, that is. Okay, so he's got the key. Guardsman's trousers. I guess they already unlocked. Let's have a look. Yes, okay. Journal, diagram for the Toussaint steel sword. Lots of other stuff as well. Can I pat the cat? No? Now, let's read the journal. Kept by the gardener. Or maybe he plays Gwent. Okay, I should talk to the gardener then and see if we can have a game with him. He lost. Overheard the ambassador give instructions to his secretary. They'll send a transport carrying wine. Bought for the imperial court. Okay, the transport set off. This time it's escorted by Arnold, commander of the MC Guard. Okay. I don't want to do any fighting when I'm overloaded. 164 of 160. Let's just dump something that's not very expensive. Just some old swords. 874. These swords are all worth quite a bit. Maybe I can what shall I dump? The adversary. Silver sword. 467 to 571. Okay. Chance to poison 5%. I'm going to be using that one instead. And Meltith. It's not as good as Iris. Oh no, it's a silver sword as well. Okay. Right, so what am I going to drop? Oh, the knight's armor's better than what I'm wearing at the moment, but I don't get the vitality back. Alright, let's just drop the guardsman. There we go. I would like to sell it, obviously, but I need the space. Alright, so I guess I'm heading down. There's another exit over here. Good draconid leather. Dragons. Gales. Man, this place is big.
Better to die of drink than of boredom.
Some more grave robbers. Okay, that doesn't actually go anywhere. I mean, I did go in here.
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
Okay. Where would I hide? Behind here? Right, let's see what happens.
Behind this statue, maybe?
Sure.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lepioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrid, I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off! Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once!
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery!
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lepioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet. Shut up, both of you.
Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The de Corentins. Are you illiterate?
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you! And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards! Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Need to think about it. Alright, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepioda. Thou shalt not play for coin.
After which he promptly added, "For you shall have none left for me!"
Heretic, shut your mouth. I shall speak to you no more.
No, it is I
De
who shall speak
Corentin,
to you no more, you
raise your sighs to the prophet Lepioda on his behalf.
So we've got Louis, Margot, and now it does actually belong to Louis, although they were married, but they can't stay together. I guess I'll remove her. seeing as it does belong to his family. It seems like the right thing to do, although it's an awkward situation.
No, wait. If you truly must do this, then please, at the least, deposit me somewhere pleasant.
All the same to me. Where do you want to go?
Take me to my mother's grave. It's in the old cemetery just outside the city walls. A lovely spot, almost on the lakeshore. The flora there, it's extraordinary, really.
Extraordinary flora. Where is it exactly?
Beneath the outspread arms of a chestnut, the tombstone bears my mother's name, Micheline Belrose. To think I failed to heed her when she warned me about that lout.
Peace at last.
Okay, let's go and find the other cemetery and place this urn back where it belongs. Let's just make sure I'm going to the right place. Yeah, collect your reward from there, and the gate is down. Well, it's not very far away, is it? Just a little way outside of the city.
Should the beast view a spy?
Place Margot mentioned. So where's the grave? Under a chestnut.
Is
Or
that
so
the
Margot claimed.
Yeah, this is the chestnut here, isn't it? Must be.
Sir Conan of Brayend died of overtitillation while witnessing an act of unicorniposisphilia. Interesting, but not what I'm looking for.
This one?
Micheline Belrose. This is it.
Nope.
Wow, that's done.
Okay, let's get the reward. And what time is it? I'll meditate for a couple of hours and then do a little bit of shopping in the morning. See if I can sell off some of my spare weapons and armor. Why are there... Clever Clog's Tavern. Lewis is up here, isn't he?
Sweet mother of mine.
Hey there, I'm done. Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clogs has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in! Order in!" But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Sure.
Yeah, really tough, demanding fight. Barely made it out alive.
Is it your codex? Forbids you from revealing the details? For the best, I dare say. There's a small premium for you. You've earned it.
Sweet mother of mine.
100 crowns.
The covetous shall be cast into the all-consuming fire.
Right, let's go to Lewis. Is he the gardener?
Better to die of drink than of boredom.
Let's see if he wants a game of Gwent as well. He's down below. Oh, this guy, Lewis. Okay, he's the other ghost. Right, of course.
Removed the urn with Margot's ashes, just like you wanted. Louis, you there? Should have known he'd stand me up. All right, if that's how you want to play it.
Make Louis show himself. Could grab the
Please, put me back.
Yeah?
Yes, I'm a fraud. I lied to you. I've no notion where the cards are, but I shall think of something. Just wait. Got it. A swordsmith. Trenton's the name. I skinned him at Gwent once, but he had no coin, so he promised me the pride of his collection, a lovely blade, finely fashioned. I passed on before I could get it, but you could collect it in my stead. Just tell him Louis de Corentin sent you.
The dead Louis de Corentin?
That could indeed prove problematic. But if... I know. The man's a gambler, inveterate. His wife forced him to seek help, a hypnosis or some such. She believes Trenton no longer touches cards, would wager her virtue on it. Were she to learn he still plays Gwent, well, he'd be in a deep doodaloo.
Thanks.
Okay. I could have a look around here. There were some more grave robbers. Looks like a pretty big area. Down here, what else do we have? Oh, I can't get out for some reason. That's weird. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet. Alright, let's just head back up. I do want to speak to the gardener because I've heard he plays Gwent. Why is there a stairwell down here? Oh no, it's just another grave site. Okay, nothing much here. Let's get out if I can find my way out.
How are you faring?
Okay, not him, obviously.
Life soils one's imagination.
Talk to the swordsmith named Trenton about Lewis's sword. Okay.
Why he's here?
I did want those Gwent cards.
What a day.
But I can sell off the other swords while I'm there. Okay.
The
Trenton.
best steel in all of Toussaint. Take again.
Show me what you have.
Hopefully he's got some money. 3,000. Meltith. Cassus Federis is quite a good sword. Plus 150 armor piercing. Wouldn't mind holding on to that. The Reckoner is pretty good as well. Tasha Mutna Steel Sword. Oh, it's a relic. Oh, I see. So that's part of the set. Interesting. Ancient Elven Steel Sword. To 22 damage. Crossbow. Regular crossbow, it's fine. A few more swords here. 427. Faustino. Alright, let's sell that off. Toussaint Guardsman's trousers. Nice gauntlets. Nice trousers. Okay. So that should be fine. Lesser glyph of art. I can sell a few of, well, I can sell one of them off, and then he's basically got no more money. So that's fine. Let's ask him about the sword.
Here to collect Louis de Corentin's sword.
Ha! That's rich. The Corentin's dead. Who are you? His brother? His lover? Louis never mentioned either.
Maybe so, but he told me a bit about you. Heard you used to play a little Gwent. Had a habit, in fact, till your wife helped you kick the addiction. Real treasure, wife like that.
Ah, the bumpoke. Ugh. Here I thought I might hang it over the mantle again, with Louis gnawing radishes from the underside. But it seems I must. So be it. The sword's yours. But don't leave me high and dry. Give me a chance to win back my dignity at least. Perhaps a round or three for coin?
What about the wife? Not afraid she'll...
In my home, what I say stands. Women have got no power. Besides which, the wife's away for a few days visiting her sister in Belhaven. So, shall we play?
Well, I can't resist a bit of Gwent. Let's pay. Let's.
All right, convince
play.
me. Lay him out.
I might try Northern Realms this time. Anything I want to add? Oh, Skellige Storm. Range and siege units. Let's have a look at the leader abilities. Siege. Ranged. Double strength of all siege. Yeah, let's go with that one, and I'll add a few siege if I need to. Let's add a few more of the trebuchets. 5-unit cards. Okay, that's fine. Let's see how we go. He's playing the Scoia'tael. Decoy, Horn, 2 spies. Let's get rid of the blue stripes. So he's starting with Dandelion straight up. Two decoys, 2 horns. It's not great, is it? Let's see what else I can pick up here. Okay. And I think I'll just pass this round. Opponent passes straight away. That's fine with me. Now I've got 1 healer, so I can play a siege. Oops, I can play a siege and just get it back next turn with Yennefer. So let's do that. 12 cards versus 7, although I've got 2 decoys, which are going to be useless in this round. Hopefully he doesn't have another Scorch. I could use the decoy there and pick that up, but I don't think I'll need any more cards. No, even now I think I'm still fine. I've got Ciri and the gold cards here. Oh, okay, nice. I have the option of using the decoys here. Let's see what he does. Another healer. Okay, that's fine. So I don't need to bother with the spies. We've won this round. Hopefully I can get a new Skellige card.
That happens to the best. It serves me right for challenging a stranger. To have such a deck, ah.
So long.
Okay.